Good evening, good evening, good evening. It's your boy Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. We're coming live. It is June 23rd. It is a tremendous Tuesday. Welcome back to my podcast, Off the Couch 365 Fitness, where today we're going to be doing our 601st workout. Today is just going to be our abs. So we're going to be doing some sit ups and we're going to be doing some stretching, and it also gonna bring in the kettlebell just a little bit. I've got to use the kettlebell just about every day in my health, in my fitness. But yesterday we celebrated number 600. We're in Cleveland, Ohio, this afternoon, and we're on our way to Connecticut. And we were right outside of Nashville last night, and we got number 600 in the book. So, but I hope everyone's having a great day. Hope everyone's having a great week. Man, we have been traveling since Sunday evening. I've been on the go, go, go. So, man, but we're going to Connecticut for tomorrow. I'm going to be in Connecticut around noon, hopefully before noon tomorrow. And then I'm going back to Michigan for Thursday morning. And so, but this is going to be, like I said, this is just going to be a stretch class. We're going to stretch our muscles. It's not going to be anything crazy, no crazy cardio, no crazy push ups, just a light stretch. And we're going to be doing our abs. So, man, I love doing my stomach and I love stretching. And so, and we're also going to do just a couple of moves with the kettlebell, man. I'm falling in love with this kettlebell. I can really see it in my shoulders. I can see it in my arms. That, man, the kettlebell for me, absolutely money. But make sure you do the triple smash, like, subscribe, share my content. Again, this isn't a competition. You don't have to keep up with me. I simply do these workouts. They hold me accountable. They make exercising fun. If you're getting back into fitness, or maybe you're at the gym, you're just not sure what to do, you can follow my routine. And when you're finished, you'll say, Shepburger, man, that was a great stretch, or that was a great ab class. I didn't have to think. All I did was follow your moves, and we got a great workout in. So again, we're probably going to go about 45, 50 minutes. Last night was number 600, but man, I was a little sleep deprived. I was on my way to Michigan. We got up to Michigan today, and now, like I said, I'm on my way to Connecticut. I've got a turnaround Michigan to Connecticut for tomorrow, and then I'm going to pick something up in Connecticut going back to Michigan. And man, I've been to Cleveland a couple of times, but it seems like it's only been in the wintertime. I rolled through Cleveland earlier, about 15 minutes ago. Beautiful sunset. I'm at this park. There was a deer. We just missed the deer. Is she back over there? I tried to walk over there and feed her, and she was like, "Bro, get the hell away from me. You're not getting to feed me." So we did have I guess it was what do you call a doe? It was a doe, a white-tailed doe. I got about 20 feet from her, and then she says, "Hoss, you're not feeding me." Okay, but like I said, this is just going to be our stretch class. I appreciate you joining me. Again, we're going to do our abs first. And this ab class, the core, it's a very challenging class. You could just simply do this core class 3 times a week, depending on when you start, 4 times a week, do it every other day. If you do it every other day for about 2 months, you'd be surprised how fit your core, your stomach are going to be. It's a great workout. But we're going to get underway. Again, we're going to go about 45 minutes. We're going to do our abs, and then we're going to stretch. And with my stretching, if you've just joined me, man, I found this kettlebell. I've always known about kettlebells, but I've just recently, within the last two weeks or so, I've been started installing it into my workouts, and man, it's brought like a new energy. I always have plenty of energy, but man, I'm really liking the kettlebell. Who knew? I never said I wanted to work out with bands. Now I love the bands. I never said kettlebell. Who's got the kettlebell? I'm ready to rock. But like I said, let's go ahead and get started. Going to go about 50 minutes, give or take. It's not a competition. If you're at the gym, if you're at home, if you're getting back into fitness, or maybe you're looking for a new routine or something you can add to your routine, that's what I'm trying to do. Just add some value to your workout, add some value to your life. Become the best physical version of yourself. You'll sleep better. You'll wake up with good energy. You don't have to worry about your knee, your back, your shoulder. You're always ready to rock. That's why I always say, stay in the best shape. Okay, so we're going to get started. So these are going to be challenging. We're going to do 12 different styles of sit ups. I'm going to do 20 this time of each rep. So here we go. We're going to start the first ones we're going to do. Hang on a second. This one's kind of it's kind of uneven. Let me see if I can't get it a little even. All right, here we go. Here we go. I was over here by myself, not a soul in sight. I hit play. You know who's rolling. So here we go. One, two, three. I bring it in. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, so now we're gonna do like we're rolling like we're doing bicycles. I'm in Cleveland, man. Come over here, bro. I'll kettlebell your ass. Here we go. One, two, three. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10. One, two, three, four. Let me go a little to the side. Don't want you to see my stuff. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so now we're going to do like a reverse. If you want to put your hands underneath your legs for support, you can put them up high however you want to, but here we go. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. I'll go as much to the front as I can, or I'll go to the side. All right, so these next one, your feet are going to be out. Arms will come in like this. So legs come in. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, man, I'm really proud of myself. The last couple of days, I've been on a really clean diet. I can really see it in my face. I can see it in my arms. I can see it in my stomach. What do you mean, Schamberger? You weigh like 150 pounds. I know, but I can tell a big difference when I'm eating clean water, fruit, steak. And so feels good. Okay, so what we're going to do, your legs are going to be wide like this. You're going to go back and reach up and over. So I go back, keep my stomach tight. I'll reach up and over. So I go back, left arm comes across, it touches my right toe. I go back, I come up, right touches left. And that's 5, and that's 6, that's 7, and 8. And when you're doing these, feel your stomach. You can feel your stomach working. I mean, you'll feel your stomach muscles working. So can you imagine you're doing this every other day for two months? Here we go. That's 8, 9, and 10. Ooh, come on. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And you have to remember health and fitness, it's always in style. It's always your best look. You're just going to have to ask yourself, how long am I going to run miles? How long am I going to bike? How long am I going to hike? How long am I going to swim? How long am I going to keep exercising, keep sweating, keep feeling good? Because you're the one that's going to make that decision. You're the one that's going to say, I've made a commitment. I'm working till I die. I'm exercising till I die. It just takes a lot of stress off. I don't mind working. I don't mind exercising. It keeps me going, it keeps me excited, but that's a decision you're gonna have to make within yourself. And so, if you wanna keep exercising, these are the moves you need to do, but they'll keep you fresh, they'll keep your blood pumping, feeling good, good energy, but it's a decision you'll have to make. Me, I'm doing this forever. It just eliminates a lot of worries. I'll always be in shape. I don't have to worry about when I'm gonna retire. I'll just work forever. All right, so here we go. Now, legs gonna be up like this. Switch 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Bam, good job. Okay, these are probably going to be my favorite one. I really, really like these. Let me turn just a little bit. Okay, so you're going to be on your back. You're going to be on your back like this.
and bring your feet are going to go out about an inch off the ground, and then bring them in like this. So my feet go out straight, almost straight, about inch off the ground. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, and 10. Woo! Good job. Hey, and just because this is my 601st workout doesn't mean when I show up to do these exercises, I'm sleepwalking it. Oh, it's every time I do this one, oh, it's getting easier. It's getting no, no, no. It's a challenge. This is a very challenging workout we do here. So you don't have to show up and do 100%, but just show up and do your best. You would rather do something that's difficult and challenging at 10, 20, 30% than to show up and do something that's not very challenging at 100%. So these are very challenging workouts, even for me. So just because I do these routines, I show you how I exercise, it doesn't mean I show up like, oh, cakewalk. No, no, no. All right, so we're on our back, our legs are straight. You're gonna reach up and touch your toes with your fingers, rock back, your legs come up. This is my favorite one. Again, you touch your toes, I come up and forward, and five and six. And feel your stomach when you're doing these. You can feel your stomach working, getting stronger. Eight, nine, and 10, 11, and 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, two more, 19, and 20. Whew. Now, these are probably my least favorite ones, but they do a really good job. Okay, so I'm on my right hip. If you want to put your right hand underneath your right thigh, you can do it like that. But here we go. Five, four, three, two, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Phew, good job. All right, so I'm going to go to the other side. Again, if you want to put your left hand underneath your left thigh, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. Okay, we got two moves left to go, and then we'll be finished. Okay, so your right leg is straight, your left leg is up. Use two hands to climb up and touch your toe. Use one hand, use no hands, however you want to. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now switch, left leg is straight, right leg comes up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Whoo! My goodness. Okay, here we go. This is the last one. Legs up like this. Put your hands together 50 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. Bam. Good job. Good job. All right, so we finished with our abs. Finish with our abs. All right. Again, I'm at this park. I'm right out. I don't know the name of this park. I'm right outside of Cleveland, Tennessee. Cleveland, Tennessee, Cleveland, Ohio, excuse me. I'm right outside of Cleveland, Ohio. I was gonna go to the lake park, uh, but it was a state park. I didn't know how parking was gonna be, so we cruised on over to this other park. But it's an absolutely gorgeous park. I'll show it to you. Here you go. It's a beautiful park. It's right by a golf course. Beautiful park. Feel like, what are you doing in Cleveland? This is my big van. I do van expediting. I picked up something. I'll show you what I've got. I picked up these big crates and I'm going to Connecticut. And I don't know what's in it. I really don't. I don't really don't. As long as it's no drugs, then we're good to go. But what did I do? I'm going to Connecticut, and then when I drop this off, I'm picking up at the same place, and I'm going back to Michigan. So we're having a good week. Oh my God, there's a cigarette in the air. God, who's smoking? Hold on a second. Man, where I'm at in my life, I do not like cigarette smoke. I will not trip. You want to smoke some weed? Fire up the weed, but that cigarette smoke, ooh, I can't stand it. I cannot stand it. All right. I think it's some golfers over there. Okay. Well, hey, I appreciate you joining me. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. We just did our abs. Man, that is a great workout. If you're just joining me, when we're finished, you can go back and do it. If you do that exercise every other day for about 2 months, if that's the only exercise you do, man, your stomach, core, it'll be absolutely amazingly strong. So I'm going to do something a little different tonight. I have not, I've usually just do abs and stretch, but I am in love with this kettlebell, man. So every day I just want to do a few exercises. We're not going to do a lot of exercises, but we're just going to throw in a couple of kettlebell moves because why? I am loving the kettlebell. If you don't work out with the kettlebell, man, it's like finding a a kid who finds his new toy and he absolutely loves it. And so I love the kettlebell for my fitness. All right, but hey, Steve Schamberger is my name. Off the Couch 365 Fitness, our 601st workout. Again, I'm right outside of Cleveland, Ohio, on my way to Connecticut, having a great week of revenue. Man, since Sunday night, I was in Knoxville over the weekend, and since Sunday night, man, I've been going, going, going. I guess it makes up for Dallas because 2 weeks ago in Dallas, we were in Dallas for a week. So all right, but here we go. We're going to get underway. We're going to do some stretching. Again, stretching's very important. We're not looking to strain, tear, pull. We're just looking to stretch. I'm a big jogger. I'm a big workout guy. I love playing basketball. I love running up and down the court. I love just being very physical with my body. So stretching is very important to your body. And so we're going to do a stretch tonight. Okay. So we're going to get underway. Let's take a couple of deep breaths. Just be happy and thankful where you're at. Big deep breath. One more. No, do two more. Last one. Really fill those lungs up and done. All right. My favorite stretch, you know this when we start this with everything. Arms come up. I go right, left, right, step forward. I give myself that big flex. I pull it back. I stretch my shoulders, my chest, and my stomach. And how we'll do this, we're going to do 2 rounds. We're going to do a round standing up. The round standing up is when we'll do the kettlebell. When we start sitting down with the round, we sit down the second round. I won't be doing any kettlebell when we sit down. All right. Arms come up again. Left, right, left, right. Again, I step forward like this. Big flex. I pull it back. I stretch my shoulders, my chest, and my stomach. I'm going to do it 2 more times. Big deep breath. Arms come up. Oh, that feels good. Left, right, left, right. Arms come halfway down. I pull it back. Ooh, hope the deer comes out again. I was wanting to show that. Arms come up. Left, right, left, right, left foot forward, arms come halfway down. I pull it back and done. How we'll do this, we'll work our way down. We're going to work on our neck. We'll do our shoulders. We'll incorporate a few yoga moves, and then we'll do the kettlebell in between. Every fourth, we'll do 3 stretches, kettlebell, 3 stretches, kettlebell. We're going to do four. We'll do 4 kettlebells, and then we'll sit down. Okay, so we're going to go to the neck. Real simple stuff here. We're just stretching, not straining, not pulling. This isn't like, oh my God, stop what you're doing. This is just stretching for your fitness, for your health, just basically showing your body. This is your body showing it appreciation
kind of like a little checkup, make sure everything is okay. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to look up and I'm going to look down. And this is just real casual stuff, just real casual, feeling good. I'm loose. I'm looking up. I'm looking down. I'm looking up. I'm looking down. I'm looking up and I'm looking down. I'm looking up and I'm looking down. I'm going to do it one more time. I look up and I look down. Now I'm going to look to the left, and you can go straight across or you can do a little dip and look to your right. Look to your left, go down like a little U, or you can go straight across however you want to. Again, these are just stretches, okay? Just simple stretching. Feels good for your body. Like I said, I'd rather be running, shooting hoops, cardio, push ups, pull ups, but I know stretching is very crucial for your body. To the right, to the left. I'm gonna do it one more time. I dip my shoulder, I dip my head, look to the right. I dip my neck, I look to the left. And done. All right, so what you're going to do now, just reach out in front of you, or you can put your hands on your hips however you want to. I'll put my hands on my hip first, and I'm looking over my right shoulder. Okay. Again, I'm just stretching my neck. I'm not straining my neck. I'm not pulling my neck. Now I'm going to reach out in front of me like this. If you want to kind of lean down, you can lean down or however you want to. Just look over your right shoulder. Three, two, one. All right, now I'm going to reverse. I'm going to go to this side. Again, if you want to just reach out in front of you, sometimes I grab my, see how I'm grabbing my hands like that, and I reach out in front of me. But again, I'm just looking over my left shoulder. Just a nice neck stretch. Also stretching the shoulders. That feels really good. Here we go. 5 seconds left. Five, four, three, two, and one. All right. I'm going to go ahead and knock out a couple of my kettlebells. If you have your kettlebell, or if you just want to watch me some of the moves I do, these are just going to be light reps. I'm not going full blast because this is a stretch class. I just wanted to throw in a few kettlebell moves because I'm loving my kettlebell. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to bring it up like this. And this, I use a 15-pound kettlebell. I'm not throwing up some 50, 75, 25. I just do a nice 15-pound. That's the kind of weight I like. I'm going to bring it up. One, two, three, four, and five. And this is one I like this one. This one's a little bit of hand-eye coordination. This is why I like this one. You throw it up, you catch it. You throw it up, you catch it. So it's a little hand-eye coordination. Got to be quick. Got to be quick. Got to be quick. Here we go. Three, two, one, and done. Yeah. But again, I'm not trying to be pumped up. I'm your long muscle, slender fit, skinny jeans, jogger, cardio machine guy. If you're pumped up, respect to you, but I'm not trying to be pumped up. Like I said, the, I feel like the older you get in life, the wiser you get, the less weight you want to carry around. I like the 145, 50 pound frame. To all my 200s, 185, 75. Shout out to you. Okay, so again, how we're going to do this, we're doing 2 rounds standing up, or actually, there's going to be 2 rounds. One round is standing up, the other round is sitting down. Round two is sitting down. So when we're standing up, 3 stretches kettle, 3 stretches kettle, 3 stretches kettle, and then we'll sit down. Okay, so we're going to go back to the arms of stretch, legs out in front of you, left leg. And again, we're just stretching like this. I didn't invent any of these stretches. These are stretches I just learned. I just incorporated into a routine. So none of these exercises I do, stretches, I've just been working out so long, I just created a routine. And these are just great stretches. Great stretches. Here we go. Three, two, and one. Now I'm going to go reverse. You got to understand, I just want to live a long time. I want to live a long, healthy life. I love running and sweating and exercising and traveling. And I want to be the best version of myself as long as I can be. Three, two, one. And I feel like running miles, sweating, exercising, good attitude, good energy while we do this thing called life. If I can be a positive light into your life, if I can show you, hey, exercising will improve you as a person, as energy, a parent, as a business owner, whatever it is you do in life. Here we go. Three, two, one. Now I'm going to go back. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Five, four, three, two, and one. All right, here we go.
shake it out. This is one of my favorite ones. What you want to do, you're going to step forward left. Your hands are going to come up. One, two, three. Now do a little bit of a lean and then go back. One, two, and three. Left foot goes back. My right foot goes forward. My arms come up. One, two, three. And then I'll lean forward. One, two, and three. Here we go. Left foot goes forward. Arms come up. One, two, three. I reach forward and then I'll go back. One, two, three. Let me show you how that goes from the side, okay? So my right foot goes forward, okay? My arms come up. One, two, three. Now I'm reaching forward like this, and then I bring my shoulders back. Three, or my arms back. Here we go. Three, two, one. I'm gonna do it one more time. Here we go. Left foot goes forward. Arms come up. One, two, three. I reach over. Here we go. Five, four, three, two, one. Right foot goes forward. Arms come up. Here we go. Five, four, three, two, one. I go over like this. I take a big deep breath and I say five, four, three, two, one, and done. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. And I'm not the end all be all fitness guru of the internet. I'm not. I do these workouts to hold me accountable. I travel with my profession. We live in a content based world. So if you're not creating some kind of content for the world to see, you might be one idea from completely changing your life. But I love exercising. I love running miles. I love doing, I run it, I review it. I love being at these parks where I have no idea what's going on and exercising. It just holds me accountable. It makes it fun. Sometimes I get two views, sometimes I get one view, sometimes I get 100 views, but I just do this mainly to help people and to help me because exercising is just a grind. It's just a grind. If you're looking at me saying, "Oh my God, he's stretching, baby, come over here." No, that's not my content. This isn't like earth shattering content I'm creating. But the content I create, if you'll work out with me, if you'll exercise with me, if I can get you motivated to start running and hiking and sweating and swimming and becoming the best physical version of yourself, and you drop me a message, "Hey, Schamberger, I started watching you, man. I started running miles, sweating, feeling amazing, and I'm going to take that to my life. I'm going to add that to my life, and I'm going to keep going and going and going with it." I was in Atlanta, Georgia yesterday, and man, to be able to run in Atlanta, I was at the Doll's Head Trail. I've never been there before in my life, but that's the great thing about running is I go on Google Maps. Let me go check this trail out. Absolutely gorgeous trail, covered in sweat, running, sun on the body. Man, that's the type of feeling that you just can't get anywhere else, and that's why I love running. And if I can get you motivated, hey, try this a couple of times. There's something called the runner's high. I guess I do get high off of running, but I know when I'm finished running, I'm finished exercising, it's something that's good for me. It's positive for me. And every time I'm finished working out, it's not like, damn, man, crappy workout. No, no. I feel better. I feel good. I'm glad I showed up. So that's the main thing about my content. It's not earth shattering, like, stop what you're doing. Schamberger's working out. No, 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 no. If I can just show you how I work out, if I can add a couple of moves to your routine, or maybe you're like, hey, I never thought about that move. Let me try that move. And then you add it to your routine. You start seeing results. You're starting to see your abs. You're losing weight. That's what the purpose of my content is about, and it holds me accountable. All right, here we go. Shake it out. Shake it out. And the best thing about my content is if you think I have a picture perfect life, that is the furthest thing from the truth. I just don't use the internet as my emotional tampon. I go through the highest of highs, of the lowest of lows, relationship, family, business, personal, emotional. But this internet content world, it makes you get in front of a camera and work out and say, let's do this. And so when I'm finished, I always feel amazing. But a lot of times when I come on here, not so much now, but towards the first of the year, probably from like January, late January till about a month ago, man, we had our challenging days, but hey, we build ourselves back up. We go through challenges, we go through uncertainty, but exercise, running miles, working, building yourself, that's what life's all about. If I can, and if you see me and I can be an example to you, that was the purpose of my content. All right, so here we go. Let's get the second round going of our kettlebell. Big deep breath. If I can work on one thing, sometimes I talk so fast. I go back and watch my videos. I'm like, gosh, Schamberger, slow it down a little bit. Slow it down just a little bit.
All right, so what we're gonna do, just like I said, light kettlebell work today, not a lot of action, just some light work. Here we go. One, two, three, four, and five. I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna go one, two, three, four, and five. And this is one of my favorite ones with my kettlebell. This one right here. One, two, three, four, and five. And I'm gonna get this one in. One, two, three, four, and five. Good job. Good job. All right, here we go. Shake it out. This is going to be the yoga portion of our stretching. Take a big deep breath. Put your right hand on your hip. Left hand's going to go over like this. If you're a yoga instructor and you see me, you can leave me a comment. Help me out with my form. But if you want to kick your hip out to the left, look straight up, look straight ahead, or you can try to get your left hand go back over here. But again, we're just doing a big stretch. Here we go. Five, four, three, two, one. Left hand drops, right hand comes over. Here we go. Reach over. Here we go. Kick over like this. Here we go. Five, four, three. Feel that big stretch. Three, two, right there. One, and done. Woo. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right, here we go. We're going to kind of have our legs kind of wide. We're going to go side to side. We're going to go side to side. Here we go. Side to side. Side to side. If you, and again, you don't have to, if you can barely go that way, barely go that way. If you can just go like this, go like this. Again, here we go. To the left, to the right. And if you want to put a little twist into it, you can put a little twist. Again, we're just stretching. We're just stretching. I always say something. I like this little quote I say, your future self is depending on you. And when you show up to your future self, I always say, my older self is looking at me like, you stayed in shape, man. You got some muscles. You don't have a belly, man. You took care of yourself. Get over here. I'm proud of you. Let's live a little. Let's live a little bit. Let's live a little bit longer. So just think about your future self. Your future self. You want to be strong. You want to look good, smell good, be the best version of yourself. When you get to be older, you don't want to be like, oh man, I didn't stay in shape. I broke down. Three, two, and one. All right, here we go. We're going to reach forward now. If you can't reach, if you can only go like this, go forward, down, and back. But what you're trying to do is go forward, down, and back. I go forward, down, and back. I reach forward. I reach down. I reach back. I reach forward, down, and back. Forward, down, and back. I'm going to do two more. I reach forward, down, and back. One more. These are so money. I love these for my thighs. One, two, and done. All right, big deep breath. Arms come up. This is going to be a challenging one. I'm going to use my kettlebell on this one. I'm going to come over like this. If you can reach your hand on the floor, you want to bring your hand up like this. If you can't, just put your hand on your knee or put your hand on your hip like this and go like that and bend over just a little bit. I'm going to put my hand right here and I'm going to reach over my right arm up like this and I'm going to try to look over my right shoulder. Here we go. Five, four, three, two, one. All right, I'm going to come down. I'm going to take a big deep breath. Arms are going to come up. I'm going to go over like this. Right hand goes on the floor. If you can't get on the floor, put it on your knee. Put it on your hip right there. I'll put it on my kettlebell like this, and I'm going to reach over like that. Here we go. Here we go. Five, four, three, two, one. I bring it down and done. All right, here we go. Going back to the kettlebell. Here we go. Here we go. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Some swings. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, and 10. You gotta be careful with that kettlebell, man. Can't thing come down and injure you. Okay, so this is the last stretch of the standing up round one, and then we'll sit down and do round two. All right, so what you want to do? Right foot goes back, arms come up. All right,
Now you're going to reach forward, put your right hand on the ground like this, put your knee down, and then you're going to reach up like that. Here we go. Five, four, three, two, one. I push myself off. I put my right knee on my right elbow on my left knee. I twist. Three, two, one. I push myself out. Right hand goes on my left knee. Here we go. Five, four, three, two, one. I love that little series right there. That feels so good. Left foot goes back. Arms come up. Three, two, one. Go forward. Put your left hand on the ground. Drop your knee. Arm comes up like this. Look over your right shoulder. Here we go. Five, four, three, two, one. My left knee comes off the ground. If you lose your balance, who cares? Right or left knee goes on your left elbow, goes on your right knee. Three, two, one. I step out of that. This is a balance. Left hand goes on my right knee. Five, four, three, two, and one. I step out of that. And good job. Shake it out. All right, so we have two moves left to go. This is going to be a balancing. Right foot goes on your left thigh. Bring your arms up like this. Here we go. Five, four. Here we go. Three, two, one. Right foot drops. Left goes on my right thigh. Arms come up. Five, four, three, two, one, and done. And this will be the last move of round number one. We're working on our ankles. We go one, two. We go out. One, two. We go middle. One, two. We go in. One, two. I go middle. One, two. I go out. One, two. I go middle. One, two. I go in. One, two. Now switch it. One, two. Go in. One, two. Go middle. One, two. Go out. One, two. Go middle. One, two. Go middle. One or in middle. One, two. Go out. One, two. Last time. One, two, one, two, one, two. Last time. And done. Good job. Good job. This will be the last kettlebell move. Then we'll sit down and we'll do our stretching sitting down. Here we go. One, two, three, four, and five. Here we go. One, two, three, four, and five. Again, this one's working on your coordination, little hand-eye coordination. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, and 10. Now bring it up. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, and 10. I'm gonna do these swings. Man, I'm loving this kettlebell. I keep saying I'm a broken record, but man, it's made my workout so much a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Here we go. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, and 10. Good job. Good job. Okay. We're at the halfway point of our workout. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. I appreciate you joining me. Our 601st workout. Again, I'm in Cleveland, Ohio. I'm on my way to Connecticut. I'm going up to near, it's called Euclid, Eucluid, Isolid. It's right outside of Hartford, Connecticut. I got to be there tomorrow around 2 o'clock. And so, I'll go to Connecticut for tomorrow, and then I'll go back to Michigan. I was in Grand Rapids, Michigan. It's about 2 hours outside of Detroit um, this morning. Phew. We've been moving and grooving here lately. Here, big deep breath. Big deep breath. Again, I appreciate you joining me. Steve Schamberger is my name, the Running Sham, my nickname. This is my podcast, Off the Couch 365 Fitness. It's our stretch and abs, and we mixed in a little bit of kettlebell for tonight. We got a gorgeous Ohio sunset right behind us. Again, I'm at this park. It's right beside a golf course, and actually, I think it's the overflow parking lot of an actual uh,
community center. I don't know. It's really nice over there. This looks like a overflow field. We did have a deer that was here earlier, but I went to try to feed her, and she said, "Bro, you're not feeding me." Okay, here we go. We're gonna take a couple of deep breaths. We got about 15 minutes left to go, and then we're gonna get out of here. Big deep breath. Appreciate you joining me. Again, we're just stretching. No crazy cardio. One last breath. And think of your body as a wet washcloth. You're squeezing everything out of it. Your left hand goes to your side, right hand goes on the outside of your left knee. Pull that to your right. Kind of see how I'm twisting my elbow in or in my shoulder in, and you're going to feel a little bit of twitch in your stomach. When you feel that twitch, look over your right, look over your left shoulder. So bring it in like this, and then look over your left and pull. Three, two, one, and done. That's a money stretch. Oh, it feels so good. Right hand to the side. Put your left hand on the outside of your right knee. Now pull it to the right. Again, dip your shoulder in like this, and then look over your left shoulder. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. Or look over your right shoulder, excuse me. Big deep breath. Three, two, one, and done. And you can almost like pull your body almost at an angle. Like I said, it's like like dipping your body in a hot water and squeezing everything out. Again, my left hand's on the outside of my right knee. I'm pulling it to the left, and I'm bringing my elbow in, and I'm turning my shoulder. So just like that. Feels absolutely amazing. I say that a lot. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. All right, here we go. Hands come up. Big deep breath. Sneak in a little flex. I know you've been working out them shoulders and arms, getting ready for summer. I, I don't think it ever gets warm up on the East Coast. It was 56 degrees this morning in Michigan, and then it was 75 degrees today in Michigan. So here it is, almost July. Big deep breath. But yeah, this morning I was like 56 degrees. Oh my God. I've been in California, I've been in Arizona, I've been in Texas. Man, it's been 100 degrees. Again, reach forward. Three, two, one. Arms come up. Again, reach forward. Again, we're just stretching. Reach forward. Oh, that feels so good. Again, don't do anything to pull, strain, tear. Just try to reach forward like this. You can feel this in your shoulders. You can feel it in your stomach. Big deep breath. Three, two, one. I'm gonna do it one more time. Take a big deep breath. Sneak in a little flex, and I reach forward. Here we go. Five, four, three, two, one. All right, now we're going to the leg section. We've probably got about 10 minutes left to go. Here you go. What you want to do? But I love these stretches. Oh, these are good stretches. All right, here you go. So my leg is right here in front of me like this. Hands are right here in front of me. My hands are kind of out of the shot. And then again, arch my back up like this. Look over my left. I look over my right. I look over my left. I look over my right. Now my hands will go forward. Let me scoot back so you can see me. So you can see my hands. There you go. Just like that. I look over my left, look over my right. Now my hands going forward in front of me. And then my forehead tries to touch my forehead tries to touch my knee. Go up by about an inch off the ground. Here we go. Three, two, one. You'll feel that in your shoulders. That'll feel so good. Again, I arch my back, look over my right, look over my left. My hands go forward. Try to touch my forehead to my knee. Three, two, one. All right, I'm going to come up. My right foot will go back. Right leg, left leg comes up. Again, I arch my back. I look over my left, look over my right, left, right. Hands go down. I try to touch my forehead to my knee. Three, two, one. I come up. If you'll raise your shoulders up just a little bit when you're tucking your forehead down, another good stretch. Here we go. Three, two, one. Look over your left, look over your right. Hands go down. Again, I'm gonna try to touch my forehead to my knee. Three, two, one. I come up. Big deep breath. Three, two, and one. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the legs. This is called frog. Again, I didn't invent any of these stretches. All right. if you can see my ankle, try to have your ankle like this on the ground. Have your legs almost like a frog. See how I'm out like this? Man, this feels so good right here. So your hands are going to go out in front of you, arch your back a little bit, and then you're going to push back. And when you push back, you're going to say, "Ooh, that feels good." Here we go. Again, it's just a stretch. I push back, hands go down a little bit further. Look over your left, look over your right. I bring my hands up, big deep breath. Hands go down again. I push myself back. When you push yourself back, you're going to say, "Okay, I feel it." Three, two, one. I bring my hands up, look over my left, look over my right, left, right. Hands go down, push myself back. Three, two, one. One more time. My hands come up, look to the right, look to the left. Big deep breath. Look to the left, look to the right. Hands go down, push back. Three, two, one, and done. Whew. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're on the home stretch here. So this is going to be called Cobra. You have two ways to do this. When you go in your plank, you're going to go up like this. Now you can do a push-up or you can push yourself back however you want to. But I'm down. I arch my back like this. Again, I look over my right. I look over my left. I like to do the push-up, and then we bring our legs one, two, three, four. I go down. I come up. I breathe. Look over my right. I look over my left. I look over my right. I look over my left. I do another push up. You said no push up, Shamburger. Just a couple. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. I go down. I come up. Look over my left, my right, left, right. I do a push up. Last one. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. I drop my feet. This one's called cat. Have a little, it's a breathing technique. Have a little fun with it. Cat. So what you want to do, you're going to breathe in. I'll go from the side. You're going to breathe in. And then when you breathe out, arch your back like that. All right, here we go. Two more moves, and then we'll be out of here. Big deep breath. I breathe in, and then I breathe out. I breathe in. I breathe out. I really like this one. I breathe in. I breathe out. Start slowing down a little bit. I breathe in. I breathe out. Two more. I breathe in. I breathe out. Last time I breathe in and I breathe out. All right, this is the last one. My favorite stretch. So this is going to be called child pose. Hands are down in front of you. Just push yourself straight back. Forehead on the ground. Three, two, one. I go over to the right. I put my right hand on top of my left hand. Excuse me. I put my left hand on top of my right hand. I push myself back. I'm going to kick my hip out and look underneath my left arm. So I'm back. I kick my hip. I look under. Three, two, one. And I come out of that. That is an absolutely fantastic stretch. Again, I go back, take a big deep breath. I go over to the left. I put my right hand on top of my left. Again, I'm kicking my hip out. I'm pushing myself back. Kick your hip out right there, and then look underneath your right arm. I mean, you're going to feel an absolutely what amazing stretch. So again, my right hand's on my left. I push myself back. I kick my hip up just a little bit, and I look underneath. Three, two, one, and done. That is a great stretch. All right, last time. Here we go. Big deep breath. I go back. Again, my forehead's on the ground. Three, two, one. I go over to the right. Left hand's on top of my right. Again, I push myself back. I kick my hip, like right here, my rib cage, my hip. I kick it out to the kind of like I'm kicking it up. And then I look underneath my left shoulder. Three, two, one.
Just work with it. Work with it. You'll feel it. You'll feel it. Yeah, don't worry. You kick your hip up, you start looking underneath your arms, you're gonna feel it. Here we go. Last time. 3, 2, 1. I go over to the left. My right hand's on top of my left here. You can see me from the side. I push myself back. I kick my hip up like this. I look underneath my right. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. Good job. Whoa, that was a great workout. Great workout. Let's take a couple of deep breaths and then we're going to get out of here. Again, I'm in Cleveland, Ohio. Oh, man, I feel amazing. All right, here we go. A couple of deep breaths. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. I appreciate you joining me for this Tuesday, June 23rd. June 23rd. Wow. I cannot believe it's June. Feeling good. Summer's about to really kick up. July 4th is next week. I don't know what I'm going to do for July. I don't know where I'm going to be. I want to go on a cruise. So I've looked at a couple cruises. They do you can do like a solo cruise or uh, I'll maybe look into that, but that's my next adventure, solo cruise. A couple deep breaths. 3, 2, 1. Let it out. Last time. 3, 2, 1. Let it out. We'll sneak in one more. Last time. 3, 2, 1. And done. Mm. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Again, Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham, off the couch 365 fitness, our 600 and first workout. We did our abs earlier. We did some stretching, and man, oh man, the kettlebell is the new party starter. Welcome to the party. But I'm getting out of here. I'm on my way to Connecticut. We got about 8 hours left to go, 8.5. I'm going to drive for a little bit longer tonight, and then we're going to get up at tomorrow morning and we're going to finish it. Let me read the comment section, and then we're going to get out of here. All right, so Nad said, I want to buy a PC. Please give me some money. And B said hi, and Kara said hi. All right, well, hi. All right, well, this is a shout out from Cleveland, Ohio. Steve Schamberger, the Run Sham with the big flex. I'll see you tomorrow. And as always, 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 bam!